Hi everyone, I am MD SHAMRAT MIAH. Today I am going to explain about virtualization. So on cybersecurity, this is very important to understand the basic concept of virtualization. So what's happened then when we using our physical machine, so if we want to use one more network adapter or hard disks or extra DVD writer. So at this moment we have to buy it from market and we have to install on our PC, and so many tasks we have to be initially have to done. So and that is also expensive also. So like that you have a just one network adapter and you want to create you want to install one more network adapter, so you have to buy a network adapter from a store. So it's the expensive. But what's happened on virtualization process? So what is virtualization? So virtualization is a process that there we can apply there we can apply virtualization is a process that there we can use our a application. That application, we have to use application name of virtual machine. So there is a lots of machines uh, in online. So if I show you from here, uh, like as virtual, sorry, I'm changing my font, virtual machines. Okay, so virtual machines, so how many virtual machines we have? So if I go from here, we'll find some virtual machine like as VMware, virtual box, KVM, hypervisor. That type of virtual machine we have to be used. Okay, I'm just click on here. Okay, just a second please. Okay, I'm just opening this Microsoft Azure. Mm, just a second. From here, and if I just click on here like this, the virtual machines list. Okay, here is our virtual machines list. VMware workstation player. So we can use VMware workstation player. We can use uh, Parallels desktop. We can use VirtualBox. We can use Oracle Virtual Machine VirtualBox. Citrix Hypervisor, Red Hat Virtualization, Hypervisor, and KVM. That's mean that kernel virtual machine. So those are our virtual machine software. So if we want to use virtual machines, then we can easily install our network adapter. We can easily install hard disk. We can easily make partition, disk management, and lots of things we can declare on our virtual machine. So we don't to use our physical machine like a desktop server or anything. So virtual machines has a lots of benefits, and there is not so much expensive in here. So everything will be done with a virtualization process. So the first thing is very important, that if you want to work something on a virtual machine, so that way of the work is called the way of the system is called virtualization system. Okay, so I have a virtual machine name of VMware workstation player. It's very workable things, very good to use with virtualization system. So this is my this is my virtual machine. Name is VMware workstation. Okay, so if I tell you about this workstation, this is a virtual machine now, and from here you can make in you can create a new virtual machine. You can open a virtual machine, and you can also connect to a remote server. So in this, so what it is, so VMware workstation. So this is a virtual machine. Okay, this is a virtual machine. This is a virtual machine with a workstation. This is a workstation. I think this is a workstation, virtual machine workstation. Yeah, this will be appropriate for this software. This is a this VMware workstation. This is a virtual machine workstation or uh, virtual machine player. Okay, so from in here we can create a virtual machine. We can open a virtual machine or connect to a remote server and do a lots of things from this workstation. Okay, so if why I am using this VMware workstation, because with this software I can easily install any kind of operating system, any kind of softwares and everything, any kind of servers, anything we can use in here. With my physical machine, this machine has installed already Windows 10, but on my virtual machine, if I wish, I want to install Kali Linux, or I want to install Ubuntu, I want to install Windows XP or Windows 11 or Windows 8. I can do everything. I can do everything with this virtual workstation player, virtual workstation. Okay, so there will be no problem. So how can, if I want to, now the question is, so we understand this software is a virtual machine workstation, VMware workstation. It is a workstation player. We can call it workstation player, or like this virtual VMware workstation. So on this workstation we need to install our softwares. Okay, then what we will get benefit from this workstation, then we are not using our uh, current memory from our physical machine, or we are not doing anything with our physical machines operating system, just use it virtualization process. So if I want to install anything, then I have to go Google, and from here, like is that if I want to install Kali Linux in here, so I have to go Kali on here, and here will be a download option, and choose your platform. Okay, choose your platform. So from here, installer image. So we can also download our Kali Linux operating system from installer image. Okay, or virtual machines. Okay, with a virtual machine, so we have our virtual machines. Okay, we have our virtual machines. The virtual machines name is VMware. The virtual machine's name is VMware workstation. So this workstation is a virtual machines. So we can, if we want to color Linux on here, so we have to, then we have to uh, download from here. Okay, so I'm going from here, uh, virtual machines. And what is our operating system? So nowadays, most of the computers operating systems and every user, they are using 64 bits. So 64 bits is very popular now. So from here, my software, uh, okay. So if I want to download my Kali, if I want to download my Kali for VMware, the what I have already installed from here. Okay, so if I want to Kali Linux for my VMware workstation, that that means that I have to download from here. I have to download from here. If I want to click on here, then our Kali Linux is now downloading. Okay, and it will be download with ISO file. Okay, if I have VirtualBox, the one things we have to be remember very carefully that this VMware workstation and VirtualBox are not same. Those are same, their work procedure is same, but they are not in a same software. Okay, so VMware is a different workstation and VirtualBox is a different workstation. Okay, hypervisor, so it's also works with uh, virtual machines applications, and here is QEMU. QEMU is also a software, also a virtual machine applications. So those are actually applications, okay, where we will those are applications for our virtualization systems. And after install VMware or QEMU or VirtualBox or hypervisor, then we can after install those any of one, we can install what you want to use with virtualization process. Okay, so okay, before I install anything, we have to install the VMware. And how can we get the VMware? Okay, so this Kali Linux is a ISO. The Kali Linux is a software. The Kali Linux is a software. This is a zip file. Okay, it's now downloading. And if I going bottom little bit from here, okay, and yeah, those are okay then. Okay, from here our Kali Linux software is downloading. And what's about then virtual machine? So I have to write in here VMware, okay, workstation download. Okay, from here we can get our VMware workstation. Okay, so if you want to install anything in a virtual machine, then you have to install a virtual machine workstation. Okay, yep. So the latest VMware workstation is 17 Pro. Okay, and my this workstation player is a is a 17 Pro. Okay, latest update. So from here, uh, so workstation 17 Pro for Windows, workstation 17 Pro for Linux. So 95% people's in real life they are connected with Windows, so we have to download those things. And after download, we have to be install. At first, we have to install our workstations for working with. We have to install our workstation, and then we can install our every software on this workstation, and can we, and after that we can work with our virtualization process. Okay, so after download this VMware and after install this VMware workstation, then we have to my Kali Linux, so we have to take our software, and when our software will be, when our download will complete, then we have to create a new virtual machine or open a we have to select create a new virtual machine or open a virtual machine. But here is a one thing very important, that I am searching now one thing and telling you one thing about this. Just wait for this. uh, Kali download. Okay, from here, so if I show you my virtual workstation, VMware workstation, so here is the option for open a virtual machine. Okay, open a virtual machine. So if you click on here, then you are going to access your file from here. Okay, so what time you will be use this and what time you will be use this. If you have your ISO file or anything, any file, ISO or RAR file, then you can use this, create a new virtual machine. But if you have a total complete file like as VSD file, so how I search my Kali Linux on computer, I'm showing you that. So when I search this Kali Linux, so I search it with Kali Linux VHD. Okay, so here if you notice in here VirtualBox, here is not Kali Linux 2024.1 version and VirtualBox. Okay, for that, no, we have our VMware, we don't have VirtualBox, so I'm clicking on VMware, and here from here we are getting VMDK, and that size is 2.7 GB, and another is VMDK 64-bit. And with a VirtualBox, if we use our VirtualBox, then will be VDI, then we will get our VDI file. Sorry, the what I said before, VHD, that is not correct words. My correct words will be VDI. If we download our VDI file from VirtualBox or for VMware workstation, if we download VMDK, those both are same. So if we download any file, file format is VDM, then we can easily use this open virtual machine. So we don't need to install anything, so just open a virtual machine, and we will be select our location from our is a particular areas, from a particular space, that this is a VDM file. When we declare on here a VDM file, that this workstation will automatically install, uh, automatically get access from that software. We don't have to need any installation process or something more. Okay, so I have already installed application on my VMware workstation player. So from here, when your installation will be completed, then you can easily you have to easily power on this virtual machine, and here is your all hardware information. So why we are use virtual machines? So on a virtual machines with a workstation or player, so you can easily install your everything what you need in emergency, like as if you need a network adapter, or if you need any VHD, that's mean virtual hardware, or if you and if you want snapshot, or if you want any checkpoint backup recovery, and lots of virtual machines if you want to install, then you can do it with your workstation player or virtual box, like as kernel virtual machine or hypervisor. Those are our player, those are our workstation. So if you want to install a lots of virtual machines on a same workstation player, then you can do it very easily. So for this, I have my Kali Linux already installed. Okay, it will take a little bit times. I have already installed my Kali Linux, so this is my actually main virtual machine. So where I am learning and doing making everything on my Kali Linux. So I'm not doing anything reinstall this Kali. So that's why I'm not going to install, but I will make another video in future that will make how to install Kali Linux and with your physical machines boot system. So I will show that later. It will take a little bit time, we have to be wait for this. So this is our Kali Linux. This is my Kali Linux. So I am going to use my password. So my Kali Linux is now successfully login. So what I did that I installed my Kali Linux on my I installed my Kali Linux as a virtual machines on my VMware workstation. VMware workstation. This player. I install this virtual machines on my VMware, and if I like, I can also install this. I can also install this Kali Linux, this virtual machines to others workstation or others like as workstation or player, like as at this current moment this Kali Linux is working on VMware workstation player. If you like, you can also install this virtual machine Kali Linux to VirtualBox. If you like, you can also install this Kali Linux to KVM. If you like, you can also install this Hypervisor. There will be no problem. The both, so every workstation and the player are same. Okay, there is no problem to use with virtual machines. So 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 why we will use virtual machines on a workstation player? Actually the question will be why we are using we will use our virtual machines. So there will be so many reasons to use virtual machines. Okay, the first thing is we can use virtual hard disks, we can add virtual hard disks, we can manage our network adapter, we can use snapshot. What is a snapshot? So if I show you from here, that if I click anywhere on my virtual machines, it will come out then. Okay, I think from here. So here is the snapshot. Okay, so why we will use snapshot, why we will need to take a snapshot? uh, we uh, we can make this snapshot. We have to do that on our virtual machine, because if in future during our work time on virtual machine, it can be anytime cracked, it can be anytime damaged by itself, so then we can reboot from our snapshot, snapshot like as a new system. So it's a kind of a security, so we can take this snapshot. So here is a so many other options. From here we can do remove our CD DVD network adapter sound card from here. So this type of facility we will get from our virtual machine very easily. Okay, so what will be our disk management? If I saying about our VDAs VHD, that means our virtual hardware, so we can also add our network adapter, and we can add everything with very easily. So from here, if we talking about our network adapter from our virtual machines, so uh, we can easily add our new virtual network adapter from here very easily. Okay, at this current moment, we have only one network adapter from here. So network adapter used to share the host IP address. We are using just only one network adapter, but if we want to use one more network adapter from here, so we can easily do it from here with add options. Okay, so we have to just click on add, and there we will get our some options from here, like as hard disk, CD DVD drive, floppy drive, network adapter, USB controller, sound card, parallel port, serial port, generic SC SI device, and trusted platform module. So we will get those options. Okay, so we can install from here. Okay, so from here we can make a hard disk, we can do everything from here. Okay, so and also here is the USB controller, here is a sound card, here is a CD DVD options, here is a hard disk options. We can make one more hard disk, we can make another hard disk with partitions, everything with the processors, memory, everything we can do from here. And what I said before, then if we wish, we can install one more network adapter from here. Okay, so if we use virtual machines on our workstation player, then we can easily install our network adapter, USB controller, CD DVD. We can very easily to access them, there will be no problem. So yeah, so for those reasons, the virtual machines is very useful to use on workstations player. So if we use our virtual machines on our workstation, like as VMware workstation, what I'm now using, then we can easily access everything without any expensive, with a virtual process. So those whole process is under with virtualization is very easy way. I think that if you download from online a workstation player like as VMware, VirtualBox, KVM, or Hypervisor, and if you download a Kali Linux or Windows 10 something with ISO file or ISO file, then you can easily install those virtual machines applications on your workstation player, and then by this way you can easily get your all access what you want. So I hope you will be learn something from my video, and I hope on my next video I will make something new for you. Thank you very much.